Okay, so Christian Hoffer, comicbook.com. Daniel, it's nice to see you again.
Hi, Chris. Yeah,
I hope season
you
I hope
jumped in real
season
quick and left us.
Yeah, I know. That was very like off-putting. I got shunted into a room with Yosha and Rosamund. I was like, "Oh, okay, well, we're doing this one instead." Anyways, diving into season 2 of the Wheel of Time, even though I totally forgot you guys are filming season 3 right now. That's exciting. First, the biggest question obviously is, Lan's relationship to Moiraine, and how was it tested this season?
It's tested in many ways. It's tested like it has not been tested before. They are and have been on this journey together for a very long time, this singular mission, with the same goal in mind. And after we leave them at the end of season 1 at the Eye of the World with the Shamael stilling Moiraine, you see that the bond is severely altered, and this puts them into a precarious position. As any marriage or really strong relationship, with if someone is altered in that relationship, the other person will react, and Lan is kind of spinning his tires a bit and trying to figure out how to move forward. So he overreacts. He has some outbursts, and that's kind of where you see them, and then that will evolve as well.
So one of the fascinating things that I think the show does is it uses Lan as a way to almost kind of humanize both the Aes Sedai and the warders a bit. He kind of comes in as not from like an everyman perspective because he's like this superhuman warrior, but he provides like a level of humanity, and getting to see it like, them not as, these super powerful magicians, but it's just people who all have internal struggles, and kind of being the viewers like outlook, the way to see that side of the world.
I mean, yeah, that's a really interesting question. I think that it's kind of flattering when I hear it, because they must find the characters that they find a trust with him to be able to open up to him. He's able to. I'm biased, but I think he's my favorite character. I think he gets to do a little bit of everything, and his emotional stuff that was kind of we went a little heavy with the emotional stuff, and so I've got to play all different levels throughout the show, and of course he gets the action stuff as well, so it's all good. And I think what I like about season 2 is yes, people turn to Lan in that way, but in season 2 you get to see him turn to some fellow warders, asking questions, because he's in a place where he's confused and frustrated. So it's nice to see that that relationship that he has with the fellow warders, and sort of that culture and how it exists, because it gives us better perspective as to who they are as men and their relationship to their Aes Sedai. And that's, I don't know if that answers your question, but
No, it does. Thank you.
it's great to play that, and I think it's beneficial for me as an actor, because I get to do a bunch of different fun things.
So last question, speaking of fun things, the action scenes in season 2. Are there any action scenes that you're excited for the viewers to see? Any big fights that you're really excited for
Yeah,
fans
there's one that's going to be in the finale that's pretty fun. I'm not sure, I haven't quite seen it in its totality yet, but it was a beast to shoot. So, and we shot in Morocco, and about 8 inches of sand, which if you are an action guy, sand is not easy to move in. So I must have lost 10-15 pounds in like 1 week of training.
Well, thank you very much, and can't wait to see the full season.
All right, thanks a lot.